Hey guys, Chaseboz here, and today we're going to be making an auto Piglin trader. So now, little secret, I've actually already made it. This is a future chase, like a week or two later, so shh. I wanted to show you guys, like, the process of how it works. So just in case you didn't want to watch the full video, you know, you had this to go off of. So this is the end product. There's 10 of these bad boys, all chilling. They get really angry at me if I get close to them. So I'm now on top, right? They might get angry at me, they might not. We'll see. But this is the feeding chamber. It's filled with gold, or filling with gold. Actually, have a ton of gold in here because once again, like 3 weeks later, this is Chase. So we're not gonna talk about it, okay, guys? Okay, it's filling with gold. It's got a bunch of gold in there, lots and lots of gold. And back here's a clock. I'm not gonna like explain any of this. Darn it, I need a redstone torch. Okay, I'm back. This is the clock. I'm not gonna explain like any of it, alright? Just deal with it. You'll get the explanation later in the video if you want to watch it. I'm just gonna show you what this looks like because it's actually pretty cool. So every time the clock comes back around, it shoots pistons forward, which then shoots out gold, and then they throw their items. It gets collected in the hoppers below them. Then the clock comes back around and does it again, giving everyone gold. Except apparently, consistently, it's not hitting these guys. So I gotta see what the deal is with that. Oh, I understand what's going on. It's my auto-stopping system. Okay, so every now and again, the clock comes back around and shoots out and they can start trading again. Currently, I have an auto-stopping system on, so that way I can AFK for a long time, and I'll explain that in a second, because that's not explained later. It shoots out gold, they grab it, then magic happens, magic being trading, and I get the free stuff. And it all comes down to here. And each one of these is dedicated to a Piglin, and now let me explain the auto-stopping system. So it slows down production rates, but these are to read this hopper, and then stop this when this hopper becomes full. A little disclaimer here, it actually trades more efficiently when this system isn't on, but this is so you can AFK for hours and not worry about overflowing the chest system. That's the gist of this farm, so this is how it auto trades. Now let me get into me building it and all that fun, and I came up with this idea and blah 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 blah. Okay, bye. As you saw in the last video, I made that bad boy the gold farm. So, I need to come over here and make a Piglin trading farm. So I'm gonna go back away from the portal because I want to not affect any of the rates. I think it will still affect the rates, but that's something I'll be able to live with. So the first thing I'm gonna do is set up these chests so I can have a nice big... Actually, I'm doing this wrong. I want to do this a different way. So as per usual, I would like to have a nice big chest system, so that way I can AFK for quite some time and not have to worry about it overflowing or wasting any of the items. So there's the overflow system. I'm gonna do something like this. Then something like... And I don't know how far I need to go in that direction. So I'll just start building here first. And let me check the tutorial. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab some stuff real quick before I actually build the rest of that. Okay, I'm back. I picked up some stone because per every build we need a block like that. Okay, back to building. So I'll I forgot. I need this. Boop. There we go. Okay, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I need to stop doubting myself. And that's pretty much one chamber. I'm gonna speed build 10 of these. So I'll be back for that, but that's pretty much one chamber. When this gets signal. Okay, it didn't get a signal. I know why. Okay. I need to redo my system here. I can't have it like this. Okay. Sorta. I don't need to take anything down. I just need to go grab a lot more hoppers. So, yeah. I'm gonna fix that into most of them off screen. I want to explain what was happening there with that whole thing and why I was wrong. This comparator here reads how many items are in this hopper, then outputs a signal given how many items are in here, which shuts off this block here, which turns off this redstone torch, right? And the reason why this comparator here isn't reading, you see, if I throw blocks into the hopper, it's not doing anything. And the reason that is because when you have two hoppers like this hopper gets it for such a small amount of time that this can't actually read it. So if I go like that, then I do this, you see, there, outputs a signal to this block, turns off that. And if I put a chest here, it will, see how it takes slightly longer? And I don't know why that happens, I just know that it does happen. There's the explanation for that. Okay, how's it going? I'm back. So, I got all the chambers done. It was fairly easy and didn't take that long. So the next thing I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna make a spawn platform and get all the piglins in their little areas. But first I gotta do that. And then I gotta get trapdoors just to confuse them. And when I'm thinking about a way to trap them, so I'm thinking about placing a block over the hopper. No, that won't work because I need to place carpets before I put them in there. Oof. I think I know what I'm gonna try. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna throw gold here, then push them in. So I made a little platform. I'm gonna go grab gold, put on some like gold boots. Probably grab more hoppers. Yeah, no, I got everything, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna go up here, reset spawns a bit. Alright, here I'm flying really high up to get everything below the bedrock to despawn, and then I'm flying down so they can spawn on the stone that I've placed there. How's it going, boys? Would you look at that? 2 of them are already pros. 3 of them are pros. Okay. This might be like a whole heck of a lot easier than I thought. Man, was I wrong. So I forgot one thing, and that's the piston to push the block onto their headies. How's it going, kids? Would you look at that magic? Alright, so I'm gonna do this 7 more times. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. They're all trapped in there. It's pretty cool looking, actually. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Something about it taking way too long. Jiminy crickets. I used like 3 stacks or something of... Oh man, that was annoying. I disliked it. Okay, back to building this. I believe the next step, let me, don't hit me, sir. For your own sake. Oh no. Why, sir? Okay. That's no good. Well, he's supposed to be the one that you give the first item to, and he starts the whole chain, but that's something we can deal with. We'll be okay. I believe the next step is just hoppers. Pretty sure I could just figure this one out myself, which is just hoppers into a chest. that has gold. And you'd use that or something like this. Then you go ahead and do something like this. Something like that, and then you fill it with the gold. Alright, so I just need to go grab more gold. Which I have stored, and I'm gonna unload everything in my inventory as well. Alright, so here's my idea. Boom. Now he can't shoot me. Alright, so time to just use all the gold that I have. Alright, so I'm gonna let this system fill itself. Because, see, this dropper is the only one that has stuff in it. I'm actually gonna just speed it along here by adding stuff to them manually. Alright, cool. And in case you're wondering, let me pull it up here. This farm was made by MysticCats. I'll drop a link in the description on how the farm's made. So I'll be back in like a minute your time, but 10 my time, on how this runs and how much stuff I got. Alright, before I AFK'd, I decided that I wanted to make a better on and off system than the tutorial offered. And I had forgotten that I said I was gonna AFK, so that's why this next clip just kinda like abruptly starts like halfway through a conversation. Okay, so my idea for shutting the system off is essentially just sticky pistons at the back and just activate them. So pretty simple, and I'll just time-lapse me doing that. Okay, cool. So there's the system. If I just turn it off, like so, they will stop getting their items back. And then if I turn it on, half of them get their items and the other half didn't. Why? Oh, because there's so many items going through. Wow, that's insane. This is right about where I realized that I have too many Piglins for the original design to work, and that I needed to overhaul the entire bottom hopper system. So one thing I'm thinking about doing is just a system where this happens, and then it shuts off. So let me try getting rid of the repeaters and see how it runs. So I get rid of the repeaters, I do that. Everyone gets one. They all trade. Everyone gets one. They all trade. So if I can I'm just gonna make a redstone clock, essentially, that's slow, that every once in a while. Let me just try my redstone clock idea and I'll be back. Okay kids, so check out this. Got the clock running there. They throw. They get it. And I left a little leeway just so it, works. Look at that, that's so cool. I love this. And it's my own invention, so feeling good about having fun with that. Look at that. So, the new problem, and I'll shut it off for a bit. I actually gotta do that. New problem is, what's gonna look like this, yeah. Look at how much stuff that has. So this system, I didn't want to break that. This system's great and all, but it's not fast enough at getting rid of it. I'm gonna do my first idea, But obviously I need more hoppers, so I'm gonna go grab hoppers and probably cut down trees because I don't have enough. Okay, so I went with this system, and I'll run it for a bit, but basically 2 hoppers, just faster. I'll save you a bit of time that I didn't have the luxury to be saved myself. This idea didn't work. On to the next one. I might need to change everything about this. Oh man. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'll be back after like 3 years of excruciating pain. Okay, so I'm back after pain and misery, and this is the system I devised. So, it goes from the hopper they're standing on into these side hoppers that obviously go to all these chests. And I'm happy with this for 2 reasons. One, it probably means it won't overflow. Well, I'll have to do some extensive testing, but 2, it's a ton of chests. It's 4 chests per Piglin, sorry. So I think that'll definitely be enough chests for the time being. So I'm gonna turn the system on. Never mind, I have no redstone. I'm gonna go grab redstone, then turn the system on. Got my redstone, it was in the chest. Alright, so let's just turn the system on and let it run for a bit and see if it starts to overflow. It doesn't seem to be overflowing. Yeah, I don't think it'll be able to overflow. At least in that sense. The only thing we have to worry about is this sense, because that's a lot of blocks to already be covered. But, mind you, there's stuff that they'll throw that'll just roll back into it. That's the entire build there, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you're wondering, is it good? It's very good. I just cleaned out these chests, but like, it's so good that I'm gonna get so much stuff that eventually I'm just gonna start throwing out 90% of it and just keeping like 10%. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't even know what to do with all the stuff that I get from it. Like, I've already just started throwing out soul speed. I have so many soul speed 3s that there's no need to have anything else. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah. Let me know if you'd like me to drop an actual tutorial on how to build this. If I do drop an actual tutorial though, it'll be a bit different because I'm not really happy with this storage system. That's actually something I'm gonna do off camera in a little bit. I want to add an auto sorter. I want to sort the things that I want. I want to make it larger. That's just something that I'm going to deal with on my own time. But let me know if you want to see a tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know this is a longer video than usual, but I had recorded more, so I hope you enjoy. Peace.